Hey guys, what's up? So I'm here today to give you the results of the Jailbreak Intermission Challenge contest that I was hosting. But first off, let me apologize for how long it took for me to get the results video up. As many of you know, I went out to E3 in LA, and ever since I got back, I've had very little free time to work on anything YouTube related. But anyways, the results are here now. I made a spreadsheet to score everything. I gave people points based upon creativity, the effort of their setup, how difficult the task was to accomplish, the epicness level, stuff like that. So anyways, I've picked the top 10 entries into the contest, and I've ranked them from 1st to 10th. I'm going to show you a countdown in reverse order, of course, counting down to first place. And I'm going to talk about each one as I go along to kind of explain my reasoning behind why they were chosen for the top 10 and why they're ranked the way they are and stuff like that. Alright, so the judging was really difficult, and I want to give some extra credit to some people for the effort that they put in. So instead of just prizes for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place, I'm going to give the 4th and 5th place finishers a pick of one DVD from my collection as well. So without further ado, let's begin the countdown. Alright, the honorable mention goes to Dylan B91, who did this ridiculous flip into his pool over 2 walls. It was pretty damn dangerous. Anyways, he didn't rank higher because it wasn't very suspenseful and didn't have the effort of others, but it was still really cool, so I had to mention him. Alright, 10th place went to JohnIsADumb, and what he chose to do was eat cat food. As you can see, he's taking a huge bite. He ate cat food while he was singing The Trees by Rush. And basically, he goes about his business. He's kind of gagging and throwing up along the ways. And when he gets to the big break in the middle of the song, he goes out behind his house and gets a bottle full of this water that runs from a nearby lake, apparently, and drinks it, which can potentially be pretty harmful if there's like bacteria in it and stuff. Anyway, he goes back in, he eats some more cat food, finishes the song, he actually 100%ed it, and he was the only person to do that on Expert. Alright, 9th place went to Gears of War Crazy, who made a run from his apartment building way up in the building that he was in, down to a McDonald's way below. So he goes down the elevator, crosses a busy street, and goes into his McDonald's. And he goes up, and he makes an order, and he gets a drink, and gets his food and everything, and gets out of there. But basically, the only reason this entry didn't rank a lot higher is it's kind of a similar concept to what I did. You know, you go somewhere, you get something to drink or something to eat. He did have some suspense to his entry, though. By the time that he got back, the song had actually just started to play, and he started singing it, but he fell it out. No! As you can see right here.
No, I failed it!
So, that seemed a little overdramatic.
No! No! Oh my god.
Alright, 8th place goes to OneEyed WonderWeasels. And this guy had really one of the more unique entries. It kind of caught me off guard what he did here. So he's singing Working Man, which you may know has a huge break in the middle of the song. Well, his premise is that his friend left his green ion pad out in the yard for him to pick up. So he goes and get it, seems kind of boring. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, random explosions. Yep, there it is. Okay, and then his acting, to be quite honest, was pretty labored, but this was really unique. I couldn't give him the same credit as someone who did a legitimate run, because really there was no difficulty in what he did other than editing the video afterwards. But I still felt that he deserved to be included in the top 10. And he did a good job of editing the stuff. That's pretty funny. Yeah, more explosions, more craziness. But I just wanted to give him props for his effort and the post-processing on the video anyways. It was pretty cool. Nice idea. Alright, 7th place goes to PatCugs10. What he did was he was singing Jailbreak, and during the break, he and his friend rode on bicycles to a local storm sewer culvert. And they busted out a spray paint can, run in there, and they spray painted my freaking name on this storm sewer culvert. And I'm sure that's pretty darn illegal, and it took some balls to do it. They didn't have a lot of suspense in their video, but anyway, it was a very interesting idea. I don't necessarily endorse the vandalism, but yeah, I'll give him props anyway. That was pretty crazy.
We are very tired.
Alright, 6th place goes to NJO823. Now, he was playing Greengrass. During the intro to the song, he runs outside, chugs a Sunny D. Really fast, actually. Did a pretty good job there. And he runs back inside, plays the first verse and chorus of the song. When he gets done, he proceeds to do a speed run on Metal Harbor.
Speed run, Metal Harbor.
And that was pretty cool. He did a good job there. And the first two of his tasks were pretty suspenseful. And he gets to, as you can see right here, when he gets done with the speed run, the song was starting up like immediately when he switched the TV back over. So he goes ahead and sings the verse and chorus, finishes out the song, and you'll see here in just a second.
Perfect.
There he is finishing up the song, and he takes off running, and what happens is he and his friend ride bikes to a local pond where he has a scooter apparently, and he throws it in the pond, and then he comes back well in time to finish the song. So
Alright, go.
my main problem was that there was really no suspense to the video. I mean, he finished it so fast that I think that he would have needed to pick something that was more difficult to finish out the end of the song. Plus, there was really nothing to come back for. I mean, you're just trying to get back in time, you know, to get there before the end of the song. There's no vocals left. Alright, 5th place goes to Stardust 7920042. And I told you early on that creativity would be a big factor in this, and I thought this was actually one of the more creative entries. That's why this one ranked so high. This woman here, doing expert vocals during her break in Jailbreak Live, decided to make a pot of chili within 6 minutes, which, to be honest, is really amazing. And you know, people in their lives have different kinds of talents and things that they're willing to do. Some people are willing to break the law driving somewhere really fast, like myself, I guess, and some people are willing to spray paint a storm sewer or something like that. Her talent is cooking, and she decided to show that off, and she did a damn good job with it. I was really amazed how good this bowl of chili ended up looking. But as you can see here, she's mixing up the ingredients, putting in the beans, putting in some, I guess, some tomato sauce here in just a second. Yep. And then look at the chili. It looks freaking good in 6 minutes. Actually, less than 6 minutes. She gets done with a decent bit of time left. So a little less suspense than other videos. She actually hit the phrase coming back in. That was kind of funny, because that's kind of hard. Alright, 4th place goes to Stink Dog 2006. What he did was he dressed up as Billy Mays and ran to his local Subway, which was actually really close by. I'd love to have a Subway that close to my house. Anyway, he goes in, he buys a sub, comes back out, starts eating it as he runs back. The biggest drawback to this video was, number one, not doing a Billy Mays impression. You gotta do a Billy Mays impression. Come on. That's for execution points. But, also, there wasn't a lot of suspense, to be honest, but it was very creative and pretty funny, so it ranked high. Alright, 3rd place goes to brumerzzz. This is a group of 4 guys. 2 of them have full game vocal FCs, and the other guy's a great bassist. And then the guy you saw with the cowbell doesn't even play Rock Band, but he kind of made the video. He was really funny.
Get ready.
But as you can see here, they're singing Jailbreak. During their break, they go outside. Here you see the cowbell guy again, just being completely ridiculous. So they drive to a local tennis court to play tennis with an Explorer and a Rock Band drum set. And they forgot the tennis ball, so they're using a pine cone. There's your cowbell guy again. And so they get back and decide to destroy the Explorer. which doesn't seem to have anything inside of it. So I guess it was already broken. But yeah, destroying the guitar, they run inside. They got back with a decent bit of time left and finish out the song. And the cowbell guy goes crazy. And as you can see here in a second, they had a mad wild orgy in the middle of the floor during the big rock ending. So there you go. Alright, second place goes to Fallen Oraclex and his friend Hi, My Name Is Hish. Basically, what they did was they, Hi, My Name Is Hish sang Ride the Lightning. And they, with the assistance of, I guess, Fallen Oraclex's sister, who had walkie-talkies, she was giving them updates on how they were doing on time. They ran around their neighborhood and rang the doorbells of all their neighbors. It was really ballsy. Probably the most ballsy thing I saw anybody do in the whole competition, aside from possibly the guy that did the pull flip. That was pretty dangerous. But anyway, back to this. As you can see here, they're going around, they're ringing the doorbells, and they legitimately did this. And as you'll see here in a second, listen for the dog. Hear it? Okay. See, the dog barked when they ring the door. I mean, it was all legit. Anyway, they get back, and it was actually kind of suspenseful because the song starts like right when he gets back in the room. And I think Fallen Oraclex actually finished out the song to the end. So that was pretty cool. Really good challenge, good creativity, slightly illegal, but that's cool. And first place goes to DoctorDemental. This guy, his name is Ben, as you'll see here. And this guy, man, he cracks me up. Just everything that he did here is just hilarious. Basically, he's crafted this freaking helmet cam just for the challenge that he's using here, as you can see. But what I love is how freaking funny his voice is when he does falsetto. Listen. I don't even know how to describe what that is. It's like a Kermit the Frog trying to play rock band. I don't know. He sounds funny even when he tries to sing it legitimately. And he's putting on his gloves and stuff. There you can see. I wanted to show you a lot of his singing. Sky! That's great. But anyway, he went to a lot of effort here, as you can see, building the freaking helmet cam. He's got the outdoor cam showing up over there on the right so you can see him when he leaves. So here you go, check this out. Runs out of his house, watch the camera on the right. Jumps on the, apparently some kind of really heavy bike. Just takes off quick out of there. And he rides to the entryway to a trail going through the woods. And he proceeds to get off of the bike and basically walk or run, jog, whatever, through this trail for God knows how far. It seemed like it just went on forever. And finally he comes out the other side, and you see his car is parked there. So he comes out the other side, he walks up, and he gets in his car, which he had to park there himself and walk back every time that he attempted this, which was insane. You see, he's still got the helmet cam on, you see it in the mirror there. So he drives back. He lives in what appears to be like a really lengthy trailer park. And this is like the best ending to anybody's video in the whole thing. He gets out, runs in. You can see the song is starting already. Gets in there. 2 phrases gone by already. He gets to start on the 3rd one. And he only needs to hit this one, and he misses. And then the epic flip off the screen reaction. You can tell he's just genuinely pissed off right here. Everything just kind of worked out right for this one. Great idea. Great setup. I just really enjoyed it. Made me laugh thoroughly throughout. So congratulations, man. Good job. Alright, so those are the results. Congratulations to DoctorDemental. And I'll be in contact with all of the people who won prizes. Thanks again to everyone who entered. Obviously, everyone can't win. Then it wouldn't be a contest. But I'm going to have more contests in the future, I'm sure. So just be on the lookout for future stuff. Until then, see you later.